Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Busch Gardens Williamsburg. This is Candymonium Studios here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. We are going to be here for the entire day, so I hope to do all of the coasters, and I hope to do as many rides as I can, and keep on the lookout for more reviews on my channel of all of the coasters, or at least most of them. We are here waiting for the gates to open, actually, and here's the Sky Ride. We're probably going to take that over to the back of the park to get our first credits here done and complete. First, we're taking the Sky Ride all the way to the back of the park where Griffon, Alpengeist, Invader, and Dark Coaster is. So I'll get some great shots from up there. Ooh. Look what is just above the trees. It's Griffon, the dive coaster. You could hear something going. I can't really see that well. I think it's Alpengeist though.
It stops at the steep drop and randomly goes back?
Yes, that is a dive coaster for people who do not know what a dive coaster is. That is the dive coaster. Oh wow, I love this line up here. There's Loch Ness Monster right here.
Hey, what is that logging monster?
Yeah, the yellow one is.
That does not look scary at all.
The white one is, or the white inverted coaster is Alpengeist, and here's Griffon. However, I've not seen it run yet, so I hope it opens. So we'll have to find out though later today if it will open. Oh, there goes Loch Ness Monster right up the lift hill. Griffon doesn't look good. I don't have hope for Griffon right now. I really hope it opens, so.
Is that really the drop?
Yes. There it is. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if it's gonna open, but it wasn't open yesterday when I checked the app, so we'll find out later today. First glance here at Busch Gardens, I'm very confused because there's just Village and then there's a zoo. So, and then there's just a ride that just spawns occasionally. So, we'll see what's going on, but it doesn't look like a lot of the rides are running yet. Because I'm at Finnegan's Flyer, but doesn't look like it's running yet either. So, we'll have to, I guess rides open throughout the day. So, yeah, I'm very confused right now, but we'll just figure things out from here. So I just took us around a big circle. Our first ride of the day will probably be Loch Ness Monster. And this ride is actually got refurbished back in May. And it also has a lot of it also has an interlocking loop as well, so that's another great aspect of the ride. And yeah, that's pretty much it, so I'll see you after the ride. We just did Loch Ness Monster. Great theming, and that was a pretty good thrill ride. That ride had 2 interlocked loops, and it was pretty smooth throughout the whole experience. There may be a jolt where you do get a little bit of a headbang after the first inversion, but it didn't bother me that much. But this ride altogether was really fun, and I cannot wait to see what we do next. We're now about to go on Dark Coaster, the indoor family launch coaster. So we're about to be doing that, so we'll see you after the ride. We just did Dark Coaster. That was amazing. That was easily the best family coaster I've ever been on.
That's gotta be the best.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That is the best family coaster I've ever been on.
Launch coaster by far.
Well, there's still 2 more launch coasters in the park.
Well, I don't think I'll beat this.
But we'll see. But yeah, amazing theming. The only sad thing is that there is a long line, but
it was worth it.
It was worth it. It was worth it. Yeah.
That wait was worth it.
Definitely. So now we're going over to probably Alpengeist, and then after that we'll figure our way out from there. After review, we are gonna go to Alpengeist, and that's where we're trying to get to right now. So but Dark Coaster, I think that was the best family coaster here, and it's not even a question. So that is my input on Dark Coaster, and we'll see you after the ride on Alpengeist. We just did Alpengeist at Busch Gardens. I gotta say, that is probably the most wild coaster I've ever done. Does that make it the best? No. I prefer it over Great Bear, but I still prefer Talon over this. So now we're gonna go figure out what we have to do next. So the next ride we are gonna be doing is Invader, the wooden coaster here, and the only one here actually. It seems like a pretty decent ride. It is smaller for a wooden coaster, but that's okay, because smaller coasters you don't judge a book by its cover, because size doesn't always matter to a coaster. But anyways, as I was saying, this coaster here, I've never been on it, and yeah, we'll see how it is after the ride. The wooden coaster. It wasn't terrible. Nothing special though. Well, we just got off and we're gonna go find out what we're gonna do next, because I think after Verbolten and if Griffon opens, then that's all the coasters there is towards the back of the park. So time to go see what else there is to do. And I got sad news today. The dive coaster, Griffon, is not going to be open at all today. That's unfortunate, but most of the thrill coasters are usually in the front of the park for this park, so that isn't a big deal, but sad I have to miss out on this. Now we are going to go on Verbolten, the last family coaster there is to offer at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. And this one is a pretty good ride, let me tell you, and I'll see you after. Just did Verbolten. That was an insane experience. First off, there's 2 launches, 1 indoor experience, and then during the indoor portion of the ride, there's a drop track. Oh man, you get flown out of your seat on that. And then the second launch, it's not as intense, it's more tame, but still, that drop was pretty fun. But yeah, this ride is pretty good, and now we're gonna go over to Italy and try to ride Pantheon, Apollo's Chariot, and Tempesto. So here we go, we're gonna go over right now. The plans as we're getting over to Pantheon, we're gonna do Apollo's Chariot first. So we'll see you after we get off this route. So we just did Apollo's Chariot. That ride was interesting. There's a lot of nice drops that gave you some good airtime out of the seat, and there's actually quite a bit of them. I still have yet to decide if I think this ride is better than Candymonium or not, but it was pretty close. So now we're gonna ride Tempesto. See you after the ride. Okay, so we are going on Tempesto, the launch coaster by Premier Rides, and it's a Skyrocket 2 model. This ride looks pretty fun to me, and I can't wait, so I'll see you guys after the ride.
Legs and feet down and inside the ride at all times, when possible. Along the platform, unbuckle and lift up on your comfort phone and lock. Carefully step over the orange bar and exit to your right. Now,
we just did Tempesto. The ride itself isn't even that bad. What's not so great about it, I'm not a huge fan of the restraints. The restraints are kind of tight on you, and also the comfort collars are just unnecessary. You don't need them. But now we are gonna head to Pantheon, and yeah, that was overall a pretty good ride though. So we'll see you after the ride. Alright, I just did Finnegan's Flyer and SNS Dream and Swing. This is a really insane flat ride. You get airtime going both ways up and back. And this is actually the type of ride, or one of the rides, Hershey is rumored to get in the new spot where the Overlook is. Now I have some bad news. I couldn't get on Pantheon. I tried, but twice I went over the bridge and it closed on me. I mean, Pantheon closed on me. There's nothing I could do about it. So, just because of that reason, that Pantheon is closed and I never did it, and Griffon is closed and I never got to do that either, makes me glad to come back. Just because of those two rides being closed, and also those indoor launch family rides like Verbolten and Dark Coaster, they make this park totally worth it. And that's the type of ride Hershey should invest in next, the family launch coaster. That ride, man, that is so much fun. But anyways, thank you for checking out my video. If you like it, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more uploads, and I will see you in the next vlog. See you guys.